Begin preparing now.
Thanks for tuning into the local news hours. Hilaria Art Museums will reopen this coming July after months of renovation. This major project was planned to review the building's east wing with the new galleries, an education center, and performance spaces. The reopening date will soon be announced on museum's website. New galleries, an education center, and performance spaces. The reopening date will soon be announced on museum's website.
Begin reading now.
Thanks for tuning into the local news hours. Hilaria Art Museum will reopen this coming July after months of renovation. This major project was planned to renew the building's east wing with the new galleries, an education center, and performance spaces. The reopening date will soon be announced on museum's website. Thanks for tuning into the local news hour. Hilaria Art Museum will reopen this coming July after months of renovation.
Begin preparing now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 20th anniversary of Admin Express. It has been a long journey for our employees, board members, and the shareholders, but we have clearly made great progress over the last 2 decades. Tonight, as the CEO, I would like to appreciate everyone's dedication to the company's success. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 20th anniversary of Admin Express. It has been a long journey for our employees, board members, and the shareholders.
Begin reading now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 20th anniversary of Admin Express. It has been a long journey for our employees, board members, and the shareholders, but we have clearly made great progress over the last 2 decades. Tonight, as the CEO, I would like to appreciate everyone's dedication to the company's success. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 20th anniversary of Admin Express. It has been a long for our employees.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken into a supermarket. There are 5 people in this picture. On the right, I can see the clerk standing behind the counter. He is wearing a red apron and holding money. She had a short and curly hair, and she looking into the computer. Across from her, I can see a woman have a blonde hair. He looking for something, maybe looking for the money into the wallet. Next to her, I can see a bucket full of vegetable like chili, popcorn, and tomato, and cucumber. After, I can see 3 people are waiting in line for.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in a supermarket. There are 5 people in this picture. On the right, I can see a clerk with a short curly hair wearing a red apron. She's standing behind the counter and holding her money. She's looking into the computer. Across from her, I can see the woman is a customer is looking for something, like looking for money in her wallet. And next to her, I can see a full bucket of vegetable like chili, popcorn, cucumber, and tomato. After her, I can see 3 people are waiting in line for checking, and one of the man is touching for product on the sale. I can see many product on the sale, and overall they have a great time to buy something in the market.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about advertisements. How often do you see advertisements? Where do you usually see them?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I see advertisement every day, and I usually see them on the road when I'm going to school or I'm go to work every time in the morning or in the night. When I go home, I can see board that advertise.
When was the last time you got a text message for an advertisement? What was the advertisement about?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The last time I got a text message for an advertisement was last month. I buy some product related to skin. So the advertisement want me to buy more this product of this for this shop.
Do you think that sending text messages is an effective way to advertise a product or service?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, yes, I think that sending text messages is an effective way to advertise a product or services, because that when people having a text, they can immediately to look what they have about what the text is talking about, and you can advertise your product in this way because people can read it. But some people don't. But it's not a good way. But it's almost a good way for 80% people to see it.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9.
Begin preparing now.
Software Product Development Seminar, Friday, August 10, Hunter Convention Center, Auditorium B, Session Keynote Speech, Future of Software Industry, Mobile Social Application Development, Alternative Software Development, Lunch Break, Software Design and Process, Virtualization of Software Product, Q&A Session and Closing. Speaker is Gabrielle Brown, Eva Fields, Charlotte Jones, Eva Fields, Mason Davis, Melinda Watsons, $15 in advance and online, $75 a door.
Hello, my name is Emily Graham. I heard that there will be a software product development seminar held next week. I'd like to participate, but I don't have any information about the details of the schedule. Could you answer a few questions I have about the seminar? What time will the first session start? Who is the speaker?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, the first session will start at 9 a.m. and will be led by Gabrielle Brown about keynote speech about future of software industry.
I think I will have to leave at 3 p.m. for some personal matters. Will I miss any important sessions if I leave at 3 p.m.?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, from 3 to 3:30 p.m., have a session about Q&A session and closing led by Linda Watson. So you will miss it. So you need to delay the time you get up.
I'm really interested in what Eva Fields has to say at the seminar. During which sessions will I get to hear from her?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are two sessions led by Eva Fields. The first one is about mobile social application development. Will start from 10 to 11 a.m. And the second session is about software design and process. It will start from 1 to 2 p.m. So you can stay and listen to session about led by Eva Fields. You choose one. And a question you can ask me.
In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem and propose a way of dealing with the problem.
Hello, this is
Much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
In your opinion, which of the following is the most
Gì đấy? Em đi làm rồi. Sao? Máy hết pin nên là đang tắt mạng. Em không biết gì đâu, em cài đặt gì đâu. Có gì nhắn qua Zalo nha.
effective way to relieve stress? Watching TV, cooking, hanging out with friends. Give specific reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, in my opinion, I think watching TV is a more effective way to relieve the stress because you can get more knowledge into your house, and when you watch the program that you like, you can get more fun and relieve the stress. For example, yesterday I really stressed about my work, so I always prefer to stay at home and open the TV and I to Netflix to watch the action movie, and I really love it. I can relax comfortable in my bed without hang out and prepare anything for going hang out with my friend or cooking something. And if you want to eat something, you can order from on the online. So watching TV is the most effective way to relieve the stress. Đi hơi xa rồi đó.